The following contest is the first match of a best-of-5 series. Introducing first of all, about to make their way to the ring, the team of the Tennessee Cowboys, James Storm and Robert Roode, Bear Money.
As we return to Impact on this Thursday night on Spike TV, Mike, Tenay, and Taz welcome you to the first of 5 series, the ladder match. And Taz, there was controversy Sunday at Victory Road when the Motor City Machine Guns met Beer Money.
Well, yeah, what went down was the original referee was blinded by James Storm's beer spit. The second referee comes down, double pin. Winner could not be determined. Match gets restarted. Next thing you know, the Motor City Machine Guns, new tag team champions.
And Beer Money not too happy about the situation. They went to TNA. Granted, this best-of-5 series, we're going to determine, quite honestly, whether the Motor City Machine Guns deserve to be TNA Tag Champs.
Introducing their opponents, they are the TNA World Tag Team Champions for the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yes, they did it at Victory Road. Sabin and Shelley accomplished their dream. Motor City Machine Guns finally become TNA World Tag Team Champions. Storm and Roode thought they were going to be 4-time tag champs. Not the case, but now the Guns need to prove that they belong at the top.
And that match at Victory Road between these 4 men, definitely a match of the year candidate. What a match it was. And how lucky are us as fans and us as announcers. Best of 5 series, kicking this thing off with a ladder match. Look what's hanging above the ring.
It's a contract hanging above the ring that you have to take down. And taking down that contract, well, it's doubly important. Because not only do you win match number 1 in the best of 5 series, but then at that point, you have the option of choosing the stipulation, the type of match for match number 2 in the best of 5 series between the Guns and Beer Money.
This is big. Yeah, big advantage whichever team gets the contract hanging above this ring right now. Well, Sabin's got to try and get in there to help Shelley.
And that's exactly what Sabin did as Beer Money went for the double team, and then another double team drop kick from the Guns. Beer Money to the floor. The Guns gonna fly.
Here we go. Oh my God.
Double suicide dive.
Man, Beer Money got blasted. Let's take another look at this right now. Whoa. This is part of the reason why these 2 men are tag team champions. Look at that. Double suicide dive by the Guns.
Taz, one would have to think that in this ladder match, it would be advantage Motor City Machine Guns. You agree with me? In the ladder match, advantage Guns.
I didn't even hear what you said. Say it again. I'm watching the match. What'd you say?
You've got to think in a ladder match, it would be advantage Sabin and Shelley.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely. I'm focused. I'm focused. Right there, Storm's focused. Trying to, gotta pull off Shelley off that ladder. Well, this is what you want right now. You want that ladder in the middle of the ring?
Yeah, well, that was Sabin that was climbing up the ladder as he just had his fingers just inches away from taking down the contract. Now Beer Money, James Storm gonna, well, temporarily take the ladder out of play, stack it up in the corner, and something in mind rather than taking down the contract as Shelley connects with the kick.
Well, you gotta watch Shelley, watch those quick feet. Oh, I thought he was gonna kick him.
This first match in the best of 5 series can really set the tone. You talk about a team winning match number 1, Taz.
Oh, sorry, Mike. I saw that. I saw where Roode was ending up towards that ladder. Oh! Look,
now here comes Sabin right up the back of Shelley, but whoa. Quickness that time of Roode.
And Mike, that's something you don't see much, as we pointed out at Victory Road. You don't see the Guns miss moves much. But when they do, because of high risk, it's usually pretty bad results.
Motor City Machine Guns, keep in mind, they will become tag team champions. They became tag team champions at Victory Road. They're going to be the tag champs all throughout this series.
Wait, Mike, wait.
It's the winners of the best of 5 that prove to the other that they are the team that deserve the tag team titles, as that was a vicious, violent move by the Guns.
Sabin just landed right on his crotch just right on the steel ladder. Oh, here we go. That's it. Storm's going to get it.
Yeah, climbing up the ladder quickly. Alex Shelley cuts through. May not be good luck to go underneath the ladder, and you saw that it wasn't, as the ladder came crashing down right into Shelley's face.
Like we said earlier, Mike, you know, if you get that contract, you could be up in advantage 1-0 and control, as you said, what match you want next.
Just sets the tone for the entire series if you think about it.
Yes.
You go up 1-0, and at the same time, it's your option to pick the type of match that we're headed to next. That's big.
Well, it's a good idea. Wait a minute. Oh, God! Oh, right in the ribs.
Impact of that ladder driven to the ribs of Shelley by Storm, and the Cowboy going to go outside to get another ladder and bring it into play.
Smart right here.
Yeah, talk about neutralizing someone. That's what Rude is.
This is all legal too, folks. I mean, you know, hence why you don't see guys tagging in and out. You know, this is a ladder match, tag team ladder match. Do what you got to do to get up top there and grab that contract. Well, Alex Shelley is like the sacrificial lamb here right now for beer money.
And this match has turned totally in favor of James Storm and Robert Roode.
Oh, watch out. Oh!
Tried to clothesline him with the ladder instead. Shelley avoids him, and Sabin connects with the dropkick. How about that with Shelley crashing down onto the ladder while Beer Money was underneath?
Oh, my God.
Got to remind you, first time ever, Jay Lethal on an incredible roll against Jeff Hardy. That's later tonight on Impact, plus the Blueprint Matt Morgan and the Pope D'Angelo De Niro as here comes Sabin up the ladder.
Well, Sabin missed the rung, I believe, but he didn't miss that shin right to the face. Good God. Oh, man, Storm just got lit up big time. And I'll tell you what, Robert Roode just leveled the playing field and got even with Sabin for kicking his partner's face off.
This may be the opening here for Beer Money. Roode's got that ladder position. He takes down the cut. Didn't take into account Alex Shelley with the other ladder outside connecting.
Oh, now wait, what the heck is this? Shelley, looks like he's setting up like an erector set. Does anyone even remember what that is? Anyway.
You digress. Attempted a snap suplex by Roode is blocked and countered by Alex Shelley. And then Sabin, for good measure, drives Roode face first into the ladder.
Talk about the physicality. And Storm is just hell-bent on getting some revenge on Sabin. Oh, look at Shelley sneaking up there. Whoa, 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 whoa.
James Storm takes Shelley off of the ladder and then takes him out of this match. Shelley rolls out to the floor.
James Storm all by his lonesome. I don't know why he moved the ladder.
I'm with you.
He had the chance to climb up there and just grab the contract, but he wants to beat the snot out of Chris Sabin. I'm telling you, that kick to the face by Sabin on Storm in the corner was ugly.
Sabin positioned up on top by the Cowboy, and Storm rocks him with the right.
You know, Mike, not taking advantage of every opportunity, Mike, can definitely cost you this match. But right now,
watch out.
Well, I think Sabin might be going for a real violent and ugly ride.
The dangerous aspect of this ladder match. We've seen it surface on several occasions here. And
oh, my God, what the hell is going to happen now? What the hell?
Hesitation, hang time drop kick that goes first into the ladder, and then the ladder goes right into the face of James Storm.
Oh, what a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Perfectly executed by Robert Roode. Needs a ladder to get up there, though.
Shelley's shoulder block from the outside in sends Roode flying across the ring.
Look at how the ladder, Mike, is set up on the guardrail and the apron. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, how much. Look at the ladder. Looks like it was bent up a bit.
That's what happens when Roode crashes down onto the ladder, and the guns aren't done yet.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, first it's Shelley right onto Roode, and then continues to Storm, and then Sabin.
Oh, my God. Well, you hear the appreciation and respect by our live audience, our TNA fans here in the Impact Zone.
Oh, they tore down the house at Victory Road. They're doing it again tonight on Impact. First of the best of 5 series, the ladder match, and that ladder goes right into the face.
Wait, look at Sabin, Mike.
Of Shelley as Sabin tries to make his way up the ladder. Boy, it's a long way away from the contract,
sure
though. The Storm's going to try and meet him up at the top.
It's a race. It's a race. Going punch for punch now. Now both teams are in the ring. Oh, my God, watch out. Oh.
Then Shelley positions Sabin back.
Oh, my God, you got to be kidding me. You see what they just did?
So close. Just an inch or so away. Wow, bodies flying everywhere.
Referee got drilled. Man, Sabin was still so close to that contract, but Robert Roode trying to shut down Chris Sabin.
Yeah, Roode noticed that Sabin was on the verge of giving the Guns the victory.
I think the Guns are going to get this thing. It's
right there. It's right there for the taking.
Got it. Oh!
Well, Chris Sabin takes down the contract. James Storm
wait a minute.
From behind smashes him.
Well, Earl Hebner's not the original referee in this match. It was Brian Hebner.
Ladies and gentlemen, senior official Earl Hebner has given the matchup to the winners. Beer Money! And now, introducing their opponents. They are the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
I told you!
Wow, look at this. You're right, Taz. You can see Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, Motor City Machine Guns. They are PO'd about being robbed last week in match number 1. And just here in the first few seconds of this match, I can see this is a totally different side of the Motor City Machine Guns than we're used to seeing.
Well, look at Alex Shelley. Well, I tell you, I really think that this match, in regards to a street fight, is definitely in the favor of Beer Money, hence why he picked it. So, if I'm the Guns, yeah, sure, it's good to be PO, but don't go too far and lose your cool.
You've got to feel like confidence is on the side of Beer Money, up 1-0 as they go for the double team suplex off the ramp until Sabin's able to come from behind on Storm.
Oh my God, just imagine what the Guns could do here on this ramp and stuff. Watch out! Oh, just picking their shots on Robert Roode.
Sabin up the back of his own partner. To catch him with the elbow, and then a shot for James Storm.
Oh, wait, Chris Sabin.
Yeah, like this.
He's getting about what? I don't know, 40 yards away, 35, 40 yards away.
Gonna get that momentum, gonna get that speed.
I'll take the shirt off first. Here he comes!
Oh, hesitation, drop kick into the face.
And Robert Roode was relegated and forced to watch the man come with all that momentum. Oh, talk about momentum.
Double.
Get the cover, get the cover, get the cover.
Pin, 2, yeah, street fight rules, falls count anywhere, no disqualification. And this as a result of Beer Money Incorporated winning match number 1. They took down the contract in the ladder match. That enabled them to pick the stipulation for this match. And remember, the winner of this match tonight gets to pick the stip for the next time that they meet in match number 3. Here comes Shelley with the kick.
This is where I think it's advantage Beer Money once they involve some furniture and weapons.
All legal in the street fight. It's why James Storm and Robert Roode went down that road.
Look how fluid they are. I mean, Motor City Machine Guns, they are just so smooth. You never know what's going to come next. I don't think they know. What the hell is this now?
Suicide dive. Oh, through the legs of his partner. But Roode was ahead of the game with the chair, and then he takes out the legs of Shelley.
Good way to blow somebody's knee out. And just destroy their patella, their kneecap, front of the knee. I mean, just taking that chair like it's a baseball bat, driving it into the man's knees.
I think it may be too early to talk about tonight being a must-win matchup here, but you got to think that Sabin and Shelley, they're feeling the pressure to get that W tonight.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they don't want to have Beer Money have 2 wins on them in a best of 5. It's all about fighting from underneath, right?
Exactly. But now it's Beer Money with the double team on Shelley in the corner. And there's a steel chair that's wedged between the top and middle rope, and Shelley slides through. Oh, there there goes Rude, face first into the steel.
Holy backfire, but that worked. Gotta get
Storm
it.
on top of the pin.
I thought Storm was gonna get the Duke right there on Shelley. It's closer than it looked. Well, it looked close, but it was close. Get it?
I got you.
All right.
Best of 5 series. Yes, Motor City Machine Guns, by virtue of their win at Victory Road, they still have the TNA World Tag Team titles. But at the end of this best of 5 series, whoever is the first to get to 3, they're going to be the tag team champions.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. That's tough if you're the champions. If you're the Machine Guns, and you kind of have to, and more or less, you defend this thing in a best of 5 series. I mean, now what? Look at Saban! Missile drop kick, Karen face.
Watch the pin, gonna roll him over. Saban cover, gets 2. Whoa!
Oh, man. Tip your cap.
Shelley gonna fly. Oh, outside to the floor. I think Storm just sidestepped him out there.
You heard that thump. You heard the impact, but now Saban's got Rude up high here. The 5. Oh! That's legal. Beer spit. It's all legal here.
Double R spine buster from Robert Roode. Another pin, and another 2 count. Got one final reminder, Taz. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to go anywhere. Dixie Carter's explanation about why she invited the former ECW stars to TNA. It's coming up after this matchup. Gonna go double team again, but kendo stick into play by Shelley.
Oh, look at this. Look at Shelley. Wow, talk about being innovative.
Saban got the trash can.
Oh, man. Referee Brian Hebner got turned inside out. Robert Roode just got his brain scrambled.
Trash can shot to the face. Now we've got a referee inside and one outside, of course, because of the street fight rules. Oh, and then Earl Hebner gets taken out right after his son Brian does. Both refs are down.
Oh, man. Beer Money now playing games, baby. They're looking good here, but both referees are down. One in the ring, one out of the ring.
And now Beer Money, both Storm and Rude, they're in the ring, and they've got Shelley in the corner.
They can do whatever the heck they want here, Mike.
Both referees down and out in this street fight. Match 2 in the best of 5 series with Beer Money already up 1-0. Save it.
Oh! We need a referee out here or something.
They're beating on Robert Roode in the corner.
It's like a little slice blood with a powerbomb.
Combination move is exactly what it was. The Guns with the pin. Oh, if we had a referee here, they'd get the win. Easy 3 count. Oh, God. Storm with that beer bottle again. Crashes over the head of Shelley.
Oh, my God.
Last call super kick by Storm. Gonna drag the referee, Brian Hebner.
Wow, he's gonna get it.
Oh, they steal another one.
The winners of the match, Beer Money. And now introducing the TNA World Tag Team Champions from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan, Alex Shelley, Chris Saban, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh, yeah. Mike today and Taz welcoming you back to Impact on Spike TV on this Thursday night. Storm, Rude, you had no ideas, but here come the Guns.
Wow, what a way to make an entrance. Unbeknownst to Beer Money, the Guns. Stereo cross bodies, nice.
Pinfall, submission, escape the cage. Those are the options in this steel cage showdown. And you can tell the Guns down 2-zip. The mental grind that they're going through, the pressure cooker that faces Saban and Shelley as they come out on the attack against Beer Money.
Well, yes, Mike, I agree with you 1,000%. You can sense the urgency in the Motor City Machine Guns, and they need that. Down 2-zip, they need this win or it's done.
Well, watch this drop kick.
I'll tell you what, it looks like the Motor City Machine Guns want to make quick work of Beer Money. Yeah, hitting, cooking on all cylinders, baby, I'm telling you.
Robert Robert Roode's been busted wide open after going into the side of the cage. I want to remind you, the Monster Abyss, one-on-one tonight against Tommy Dreamer in his TNA debut. Not just any match, though, Taz. Hardcore rules, no disqualifications, weapons allowed.
Yeah, well, which could be right there in the comfort zone of Tommy Dreamer. He's he's the innovator of violence. That was violent right there by James Storm.
Also, the big announcement from Eric Bischoff is still to come as Robert Roode outside. Boy, seriously, in bad shape with the blood flowing down his face. That could be an issue when it comes to vision.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt about that. When blood gets in your eye, it burns like hell. Robert Roode, my man is gaffed open.
Up 2-zip, and as a result of win number 2, Beer Money asked for this match to be in the confines of the steel cage. They obviously figure it's to their advantage to be in the cage. I wonder if they think that the cage might limit the Guns in terms of their high-flying offense, or does it maybe give Sabin and Shelley a bigger playground?
I don't know. I think that the steel cage limits Sabin and Shelley and their high-octane offense that they possess. And I think it's more conducive and for Beer Money. Wait, what? Come on, in the confines of this vile structure known as a steel cage. But thus far, I mean, right now we're starting to see Beer Money come back a bit, but a bulk of this match, Mike, has been the Guns.
Think of the possibilities here, Taz. If the Motor City Machine Guns win, they get to name the stipulation for match 4 in the best-of-5 series. If Beer Money Incorporated wins, it's series over. Beer Money, Storm Roode, the new TNA World Tag Team Champions. That plain and simple.
Hey, I'm a huge fan of Storm and Roode, of Beer Money, and of the Machine Guns. But I really would like to see the Guns win this match because I don't want to see this series end. I think I can speak for a lot of our fans out there. This is just a phenomenal series between these two great tag teams.
Shelley with the explosive moves. Comes right at the corner, but Roode cuts him off and prevents the tag and then drives him back first into the corner.
It's not the first time, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong here, that we've seen great matches from these two teams. Hence why there's a DVD out called Fandemonium right now, which is documenting all of the great outings by these teams against each other.
It's one of those split DVD releases. Best of Beer Money, best of the Motor City Machine Guns. ShopTNA.com. That's where you can find Fandemonium.
Watch out, oh my God, look at that.
Taz, there's a lot of people who feel that Sabin and Shelley, the Guns, should be up 2-zip in this series. It's been that beer bottle that's been brought into play by James Storm that's proved the difference back-to-back weeks.
I don't know, Beer Money's got the lead in the series in my opinion, but right now, I mean, no matter if it was a highway robbery or shenanigans or whatever, but right now, Chris Sabin is just boiling up right here, looking phenomenal.
From the top, dual drop kick, one leg for Storm, one leg for Roode, and then right back up to his feet at the ready. Just
awesome athleticism by Chris Sabin. Now what? Oh! Well, it's 2 for the price of 1? No.
Got something in mind.
Oh!
Big running kick right into the face of Robert Roode. Hesitation. Hang time drop kick for Storm.
Chris Sabin, you can see his eyes, the intent to maim and injure. Look at that DDT, good God almighty.
Tornado style, Sabin cover. Here's 2. Whoa, Roode in from behind to break it up just before the 3 count.
Mark of a great tag team, Sabin a partner when need be. Wait a minute, Shelley now, maybe a little sliced bread action. I think he slipped. Like Sabin's foot might have slipped a little bit on the top turnbuckle. God. Just see Sabin, Mike.
Turned inside out with a running clothesline by a bloodied Robert Roode. Must-win situation for the Guns. Down 2-zip. Shelley and Roode fighting up on the top. Look out.
Well, you win this match by pinfall or escape. Oh my God. If Shelley hits whatever the hell he's about to do, we might see the pinfall. Oh,
double foot stomp off the top.
Gotta have internal damage for Robert Roode. That was insane. Robert Roode looks like he got hit by a bus. Skull is split open and oof! It's like a crime scene in that ring.
That time, Storm able to move out of the way. Sabin crashes into the corner.
Got him. James Storm coming back big time.
Sabin caught him with the kick. Then the double boots as Roode charges in. Sabin out of the corner. Went for the Hurricane Rana, but it's blocked. Oh, God.
Power right there of Roode. Oof!
Storm stabs him in the back.
Over.
On top of the
Series is over.
No! Beer Money on the verge of victory that would not only gain them the series win 3-0, but also the TNA World Tag Team titles, but not to be. Sabin powers out.
I triple dog dare you to find something on TV right now. This excitement and this crazy and this physical. Only here, baby, on Spike. On Impact. This is sick, man. I agree. It is also only Yambag City right there. Oh.
Shelley gonna go for the jawbreaker off the ropes, and he caught Storm flush.
Wait, but look at Chris Sabin. Sabin in that corner on the front. Wait a minute.
It's one of the options to escape the cage.
Nah, he's not escaping. Sabin. Oh my God, be careful, man. Be
we
careful.
talked about limitations in the cage, or does it just open things up for the Guns? What a cross body off the top by Sabin.
Let's take a look at that again, man. That was awesome. Chris Sabin, look at that. Shades of the great Jimmy Superfly Snuka. That was pretty cool, Mike.
Oh, the Guns are fired up. Impact Zone on their feet. Everybody's rocking. Here goes Shelley to the top. Sabin, hold Storm. Oh, that time, Storm knocked out his own partner, Roode, with the beer bottle.
The Guns are in control here, Mike.
Shelley off the top on Storm. Sabin cover. Double pin. Double 3 count. The Guns win it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the Motor City Machine Gun.
Look, it's no secret. We don't like you, and you don't like us. But the fact is that the Motor City Machine Guns and Beer Money Incorporated have redefined tag team wrestling. We have taken tag team wrestling to a whole new level over the last several weeks. There's no doubt you're a great team. But you see, James and I, from day one, we've had one goal, and that's to be not only the best in TNA, but the best in the world. And the only way to be the best is by having those TNA World Tag Team titles. So tonight, in your match, in this Ultimate X match, not only are we going to defeat you at your own game, but we will defeat you and become the 4-time TNA World Tag Team Champions.
First off, do you two see these belts around our waists? We are the TNA Tag Team Champions. We are the best in the world, and these belts prove it.
Best in the world, 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 best in the world.
Now, I know you two see this structure built around us. We chose this match for a reason. This is our world. This is what we do. And the only way you two are gonna get these tag team belts from us is if you pry them from our cold, dead fingers.
Well, how about we stop talking and do it?
Oh,
Well,
man.
with beer money up 2-1, match 4 in the best-of-5 series, Ultimate X is next. As we return to Impact on this Thursday night on Spike TV, Mike, today at Taz, this is the all-important match number 4 in the best-of-5 series, Motor City Machine Guns, Beer Money Incorporated.
Well, you saw the strategy as soon as the bell rang by the Guns. They were trying to get on top of that trust and get across those ropes to get that X right away. But Beer Money stopped them. Now here come the Guns. God,
Fire, Motor City Machine Guns, all over the Impact Zone ring, and like Taz said, you've got to climb the truss, you've got to make your way across the steel cables, and you've got to take down that X to win the match.
look at that. Oh, man.
Double cross body blocks by Saban and Shelley.
Just phenomenal chemistry and teamwork. Whenever these two teams get together, Mike, it is simply perfection. I'm telling you.
Well, Beer Money talked about beating the Guns at their own game, and that's certainly the case. Storm and Rude not used to Ultimate X, but the Guns, well, Saban's got 3 wins by himself. The Guns have 2 wins in Ultimate X as a team, as Saban making his way across the cables, but he's cut off by the Cowboy, James Storm.
And we've seen wrestlers here in TNA, when they're in an Ultimate X match, they usually wear gloves of sorts, correct? To get over those cables.
Many times we've seen it. Gives them that extra advantage in gaining leverage going across. Storm gets face planted by Saban. Remember the Motor City Machine Guns as Rude gets dropped down onto his own partner, and
Oh my God! I've never seen nothing like that in my life. He's got
that's one way to keep him neutralized and enable Saban to make his way up the truss.
He had a cross face. Shelley did. It looked like some sort of a leg bar.
Here goes Saban. But Beer Money there to cut him off.
Wow! Now spine first, right into the buckled back of his head. Look at Shelley. See, they're so quick, the Guns. Oh my God.
Wow, inverted atomic drop from the cables and then catapulted. Goes Shelley into the DDT by James Storm.
Alex Shelley, man, he might be out like a light. Lots of impact on that DDT. That's the problem when it's not your type of match.
Right, the door's open for them. And what's Storm saying? Storm said
he's been drinking a little bit. He can't climb. Well, it's like kind of like drinking while intoxicated while driving or whatever the hell that is.
Close enough.
Yeah, you can't climb while you're drunk. You always got a buzz on.
Remember, if Beer Money wins this match, it's series over. Storm and Rude are the new TNA World Tag Team Champions. If the Guns win it, they get to choose the stipulation, the type of bout in match number 5 of the series.
You know, you got to realize, too, man, Robert Roode last week in that, in the 3rd match of this best of 5 in that steel cage, Roode got his skull split open. He had a bandage on his head early in this match. I don't know if it's still there. Oh, my God, now what? What is Saban going to do?
Here comes Saban, full speed ahead. Hang time drop kick into the face of Rude.
Well, I think that wound might have just been opened up.
Oh, we anticipate the major announcement from Eric Bischoff tonight. About next week's Impact. Rename the whole effing show, Taz, and it's going to be unbelievable. All the details from Eric Bischoff tonight.
That must have effing hurt Storm the way Shelley just stepped on his yam region.
Here goes Shelley. Storm's got him hooked around the trunks. And with an assist from Rude, they take Shelley down from the cables. Here comes a double team.
We kicked the X by accident. That's why the X is spinning around up there.
No accident in kicking Storm off. Series of knees right into the face of Rude. Sliced bread attempt out of the corner. Doesn't connect. Lands on his feet. And wow. Storm just stabs Shelley right in the back.
Look like now maybe a double vertical snap suplex.
And they take him over with authority.
Well, this type of match might not be up the alley of Beer Money, but staying in the middle of that ring and banging on someone is.
There they are, James Storm, Robert Roode, the newest members of Ric Flair's Fortune.
That's right, and you see the wound I pointed out on the head of Robert Roode seems to be opened up. the Guns tried to kick his face off his body.
Shelley gets his jaw jacked in the corner with that big right hand by the Cowboy.
It's good strategy, though, Mike, by Rude and Storm, by Beer Money, just grounding the machine guns, because they're most dangerous when they're vertical, the way they're so quick, and they hit so many high-octane maneuvers. If you could just keep them down like this and keep pounding on them, you get a good shot to win and get that X.
Well, they're taking Sabin out of play. He's out on the arena floor, so now they can turn their attention in this double team effort here on Alex Shelley. But this is allowed in this kind of a match, Ultimate X.
You hear the impact right there on the jaw of Alex Shelley.
Shelley trying to fight Storm off, does so, inverted atomic drop, and Rude doing pretty well, about halfway to the X.
Rude's close. That's a big boy pound up
here
there.
He goes.
He's got it.
Shelley able to yank him down, grabbed him by the leg, brought him right down from the steel cable.
Oh my, look at that exclamation point.
You talk about being spiked, driven directly down, head first to the canvas. It's Robert Roode, courtesy of Alex Shelley.
I don't know, Robert Roode might be hurt. He's moving a little bit. Oh my God, he landed right on top of his skull.
Shelley gonna go across the cable. Leapfrog, over the top of Storm. Double foot stomp to midsection of pro Robert Roode.
Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do, and Alex Shelley put a couple of fingers in the eyes of James Storm. I think Shelley's gonna get up there and snatch that X.
You see his tag team partner Sabin's out on the arena floor as Shelley goes hand over hand and making up the ground, but gets stopped by Storm.
Oh, there goes Sabin. I don't think Storm realized it. Now he sees him. I assume he sees him.
Sabin back into play. Storm heads to the corner, but Sabin's already passed him on the cables.
Like Sabin tried to kick. Yeah, he's trying to kick James Storm.
Trying to take him out so that Storm doesn't come flying across at him.
Oh,
this is where it gets dangerous. Dangerous and spectacular at the same time. Taz, we got to take another look.
I mean, just take a look at the athleticism of Chris Sabin. And look at Storm's body, how it snapped off the ropes at Rano off the top. I just said, Mike, spectacular and dangerous at the same time. Look at that spine buster.
Yeah, double R spine buster by Robert Roode. Again, this is match number 4, best of 5 series with Beer Money up 2-1. Guns have got to win to keep this series alive. If Storm and Roode are victorious, they become tag champs.
Now Robert Roode, he's a much bigger competitor than either a machine gun, so it takes him a little longer to get up there.
How about this for teamwork?
That's smart.
On the shoulders of Storm.
I think I saw something like this overseas once. Wait a minute. Stereo round kicks. Oh no.
Precarious spot for Roode. Crashes right down onto Storm.
Well, Beer Money, usually perfect teamwork all the time, but you can see they're out of their element here, Mike.
And I have to agree with what we heard from Beer Money earlier. They talked about how this series redefines tag team wrestling, and all my years, Taz, this really has been an incredible tag team series, maybe the best I've ever seen.
And that's why you're going to go buy that DVD that's out, man, that TNA put out, Fandemonium. There's more of the Guns in Beer Money, not just this. Oh, my God! Oh, nice spread on the apron.
That's a knockout blow for Storm.
God, we got to take another look at that. This was insanity.
Look at, how about the impact, the back of his head? God. Oh, just crashing onto the ring apron. And you've talked many times about that ring apron.
Ring apron's the hardest part of the ring. That's where the corner beat is, the steel. But look at Robert Roode. Talk about being in a grave, dangerous situation.
It's not going hand over hand on the steel cables. It's foot over foot using the truss.
It's a race, Mike.
Rude's close, but Sabin making up ground. Sabin actually to the middle first.
What balance Rude is showing. Who's gonna get the X? Oh my God. Oh my, oh no.
Rude crotched, crashes and burns. Sabin takes down the X, and the Guns do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the Ultimate X match, the Motor City Machine Guns.
2-2, baby. It's all tied up, all knotted up.
And you can just feel, you can just sense the anticipation here in the Impact Zone, the whole effing show edition of Impact. And this crowd's just dying to see the Guns and Beer Money settle it once and for all.
Look at you, just on something as simple as an arm wringer, how James Storm just wrenched the arm of Chris Sabin. Well, you don't want to get too overzealous in this thing, especially if you're Beer Money with a team that's as slick and quick as the Guns.
You know, and with every matchup between these two teams, you know, this rivalry, it's all of a sudden turning into Yankees, Red Sox, Dodgers, Giants.
Yeah, you could say Ohio State versus Michigan or Texas versus Oklahoma. I mean, that's what this thing is turning into. I agree with you in regards to the rivalry.
And in my opinion,
it's a stalemate here, stalemate.
Taz, in my opinion, this is the best series of tag team matches that I've ever seen. And you know what? Maybe it's the best series, period, tags or singles, ever.
No argument for me. Listen to our live audience here in the Impact Zone. Big time behind Alex Shelley of the Machine Guns.
And I think the reason for the reaction, these fans have seen the 4 previous matches, and maybe that match at Victory Road, where the Guns finally broke through and finally became TNA World Tag Team Champs for the first time. Great exchange. Shelley, momentarily gets the best of it off the chops before Rude rakes the eyes.
Well, you know, the key is, I mean, this is 2 out of 3 falls. In my opinion, you want to try to get the first fall. You want to try and get that first pin of submission early to keep, get momentum going for your team. Which team will do that, we don't know. We'll find out here. Tilt-a-whirl, and the head scissor. Shelley, sharpest attack.
Boy, sense the confidence on the Guns. The look on the face of Alex Shelley. Oh, lighten up the chest of Rude. That time, it's a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Rude, directly into the pin for 2.
And Robert Roode, he just, he doesn't rush into moves. His transition from move to move is so crisp. That standing switch right there for the tag.
Into the roll-up, it's right. Sabin's legal.
Yep, I don't believe that Roode realized that.
Double team, Storm squashed with the double kick. Inverted atomic drop for Rude. Sabin takes out the knee. And then the unprotected face of Rude is caught with the Sabin drop kick. Here's the pin, Sabin on top. Fever pitch reaction tonight for the whole effing show here in the Impact Zone for this match 5 in the best of 5 series.
Well, if you don't realize how important the first fall is for either team, if you just remember a few seconds ago how quick Chris Sabin tried to get the victory. It's very important to get that first fall. I'm telling you.
What an incredible Impact broadcast this whole effing show has been to this point. Promises even more surprises with Hulk's special surprise RVD versus Abyss for the world title, as all of a sudden Beer Money with the double team, and they take control of this match. Stairway to Janice, RVD and Abyss. Ladder leads to that sick weapon. It's legal, used tonight. Eric Bischoff, special referee, and that is still to come tonight on Impact.
Well, now this is what Beer Money, I think, needs to do is try to keep Chris Sabin in their corner and tag team wrestling 101, cut the ring in half. Look at that, stomping. Storm stomping on Sabin's hands and fingers. Vicious. Gotta love it, man, by any means necessary.
Talked about how important in terms of momentum winning the first ball is going to be. But think of how important it is. It's just magnified by the fact that there's no rest period between the falls.
Oh, yeah, there's no chance to regroup. I mean, it just shows.
No chance to recharge those
Whoa,
batteries.
that's exactly right.
Series of double team moves, just one after the other, punctuated by the rude knee drop before Shelley comes in for the save.
Well, Shelley poked Robert Roode in the eyes, and Beer Money, early goals of the match, each Storm and Roode both poked a member of the Guns in the eyes, so turnabout's fair play.
Block of the right hand by Saban as Roode tried to connect. Series of strikes by Saban leads to an attempt to drive Roode to the corner, but it's reversed. Saban floats over. Down and tries to make the tag to Shelley, but gets cut off.
Beautiful Insegura right there. And you hear our live audience here showing their respect. A moment ago with a chant of "This is wrestling," and you ain't lying, because it is. It's phenomenal. I dare you to find something like this somewhere else on TV, anywhere all week.
Trust me, you're not going to.
No, you're not.
You can look all you want. You're not going to find anything like this series between the Guns and Beer Money.
Beautiful.
Watch
Shelley.
this. Shelley could be the first fall. No, broken up at the last second.
One little minor thing, if Shelley was able to do it, he should have tried to chuck James Storm out of the ring, but he couldn't. He might have got the victory there. Or I should say the fall victory.
Catapult. Oh, but Shelley reacts by catching Storm with a forearm shot. Well, I never anticipated that.
Oh, Shelley baited Storm in, and he came right in.
He's setting him up because
God.
Saban caught the drop kick off the top missile stop. Here's two. Whoa!
You see that DDT and now Robert Roode's neck.
Leg sweep by Saban takes down Storm and enables Shelley for the double foot stomp. Oh, but he never saw that big boot from Roode.
What a
And
match.
my God, this
What
is
a
just the
match.
first fall, Taz.
It's unbelievable, man.
Up the back of Shelley. It's a Saban drop kick, and there goes Roode to the floor.
Both Guns are looking good while Beer Money's not looking too good. What the hell's gonna happen now?
Oh, they come at him from two different angles. Guys in the truck, please, we gotta see a replay of this.
Look at this. Almost like misdirection, cross bodies. Oh my God, amazing.
Now, Roode rolled back in. Saban up on the apron. Storm tries to cut him off. Saban in a precarious position and gets dropped directly down on his face right on the apron. And
That's the
hardest part of the ring,
That's
right?
exactly right. The apron is the hardest part of the ring.
Shelley up to the corner, but Roode quickly makes his way up to the top. Can Shelley put him away and win the first fall?
Alex Shelley.
Double foot stomp. Roode rolls out of the way. Oh my! Double team. Storm stabs him in the back, sets him up. Oh yeah, DWI.
Gonna get him. Gonna get him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the first fall, Beer Money. The second fall begins right now.
Oh, we talked about it earlier.
Go for a
That
cover,
first fall, huge advantage for Beer Money, gaining the victory. No rest period. The immediate start to fall number 2, and Roode goes right for the pin.
That's what you got to do. That's the benefit to whatever team gets the first fall, which in this instance it was Beer Money. Go for the cover right away.
And especially with Shelley in the ring, and Saban was outside, just barely making his way up to the apron at this point. They've got the potential here, if they can cut off the ring, to keep Shelley on their side and put him away and win the second fall, win the series, and win the tag team titles.
Oh yeah, it looks like Beer Money. They kind of got Alex Shelley picked out right now as a sacrificial lamb, and they could just basically do whatever the hell they want to do. Better watch Shelley, don't. Shelley's gonna make that tag. These guys are celebrating over here, Beer Money. They don't realize what happened.
Dual drop kick. One leg for Storm, one for Roode, as Saban connects missile style off the top. quickness of Sabin. Oh, and then Rude sandwiched with the double kicks. Tag, Shelley's legal.
Oh my God, look at the guns here. Robert Roode's neck, look at his neck.
Cross body off the top, 2, 3, and they get it to even it up at 1-1.
The winners of fall number 2, the Motor City Machine Guns. The third and final fall begins right now.
Here we go, third fall.
Well, whichever team wins this next fall will be the TNA World Tag Team Champions.
Oh, the offense was on the side of the guns before Sabin gets cut off. Beer Money's got something planned. Rude elevates his own partner, Storm, directly onto Shelley. Well, that was Sabin actually now. It's Shelley with the shot in the ring on Rude.
Oh my God, a suicide dive by Alex Shelley. Robert Roode didn't even know what the hell happened to him. Look at Rude, look at Rude!
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to take a break, but don't go anywhere. We're going to record all the action while we're away. More of the third fall that will decide the series and the titles when we return to the whole effing show. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is the third. This is the deciding fall. Best of 5 series, Motor City Machine Guns, Beer Money Incorporated. Who leaves the Impact Zone with the TNA World Tag Team titles?
Oof! Shelley got driven. This might be it. How close was that? Holy smokes.
We are in that mode of the match where it's sudden death, sudden victory. This is the third fall, and everything is at stake. Everything's on the line here when it comes to the TNA World Tag Team titles, as well as the bragging rights for this best of 5 series.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that's the key, you know. If Beer Money can now, I mean, look, you can just see that all these high-octane moves by Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, they might be worn out right now, Mike. This is, like you said, the third and final fall.
Back-to-back corner clotheslines by Beer Money. And I mean, both shots, both of those lariats with impact on Shelley, and now Storm jacks his jaw.
Yeah, there's not much fight back in Alex Shelley right now. Oh my God, look at James Storm here. Look where he's going. Going up in the high-risk area there, baby.
Tennessee Cowboy up on top.
Maybe he shouldn't have drank that last beer before this match.
Gets knocked down directly into the tree of woe by Shelley.
Oh, God. What an amazing over-the-ring shot by our director here. That was awesome, an awesome view of what we just had there. Alex Shelley maybe leveled the playing field right there, Mike.
Boy, felt like you were right inside the ring. What a great shot that was. The double boots to the chest to Storm. Sabin legal at the same time, so is Rude.
Sabin, like the proverbial house of fire.
Gonna try and follow up the edge that he's got, but he's instead reversed and shot into the corner. Able to get the boot up. And then Sabin comes right at Rude and snaps off the Hurricane Rana.
Look
How about that drop kick?
He's unreal, man.
Basement drop kick to the knee of Storm.
Just non-stop.
Can't tell we're excited, huh?
Springboard, look at the DDT.
Oh, God, he spiked him. He dropped him on his head. Here we go.
Got
Here's 2.
Oh, did he get him? He didn't get him.
2.
That was just sick. God, Robert Roode really landed in a bad way on his top of his skull. I don't know if Roode's okay. That's why he's tagging out. I think Roode got his bell rung big time.
Beer Money double team. Sabin able to float over on Storm. Off the standing switch, Sabin catches Rude with the boot. Then Storm with the elbow. Oh, caught Rude with the kick.
Oh, it was cool, man. Uh-oh. Oh, God!
Shelley tells Sabin, cover and cover up the double team. 2.
He's got him. Oh!
It's incredible. This amazing deciding match in the best-of-5 series between Beer Money and the Motor City Machine Guns, and you're damn right it's awesome. You see that last call, super kick by Storm, but Sabin instead caught Storm unaware. There it is, double R spine buster by Rude. Watch the catapult. Into the DDT. Sabin down.
Sabin, yeah. Sabin.
Shelley gonna go for sliced bread in the corner.
Countered by Beer Money. Look at this, Mike. Oh, you see his neck whiplash.
And the impact of the blow to the throat of Shelley. Both members of the Guns down. Beer Money standing tall. Shelley doubled over with the boot. Gonna go double team again.
Kind of lost him for a second. He's trying to fight it out.
And he did.
Sabin, what a hell of a job there.
Used the free leg to kick off. Oh, went for the last call.
Backfire.
And he caught his own partner.
Oh.
Then Storm gets sandwiched with the dual kicks.
You can feel it, Mike.
Oh, come on, baby.
You can
come
feel
on, baby. Shelley to the top.
There it is.
Cross body. Count. 1, 2. Oh, God.
Sabin shocked. So am I. I thought he had it.
A rockin' impact zone for this whole effing show. Third and deciding fall. Who's going to win the series? Who's going to win the TNA World Tag Team titles?
Look at Shelley. Watch Shelley here.
Bam! Cross body off that Hangman's neck breaker. That's the one that does it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, and still TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Well,
Hey, man.
what do you think?
What do you think? Well, I don't know. Which match is match of the year? Pick 'em. That one might have been it. That might have been it right there. I mean,
I think that really was the decider.
it was amazing.
And you know what? That's the appropriate celebration. And you know what, Tad? We've got to go back and we've got to review some of the incredible action in this matchup.
I mean, where do you start? Where do you start between the Guns and the Motor City Machine Guns? Is there really a loser? There really isn't. But the champions are the Guns, and you can see why. Look at some of this action. It's just non-stop. Just the impact, the physicality of this.
And think about this. It all started off with Beer Money winning the first